So first we have discussed about your account determination slowly. Initially we started with GL account, how we are going to map your GL accounts to your subledger. So as said, we are having both P&L and balance sheet is required to each and every record. When it comes to the customer and vendor, you record only one GL account. If you want other GL accounts, you are doing your mappings like special GL transactions or whatever the other, you are mapping it. Here, for one master, you required multiple nature of postings. It might be balance sheet posting, it might be P&L posting. Okay, and within that also you are having multiple natures, different things. So in such cases, how are we going to define it? So that is what we are going to define a chart of account determination. We are defining it as account determination. Then you are going to define number ranges for your asset numbers. Then you are going to create your screen layout, which is related to your what and all the fields is required, not required. Okay, let's see simple examples. I will create one asset, then we will go to the config side. Yes, 01. This is master data I am creating. To create your master data, what is required? Your asset class is required. Okay, your asset class is your configuration. Then company code. Okay, company code or sir. Okay, so here you observe. So by default, at your asset master level, you got your account determination. Okay, this is your account determination. And so for this master, this is your account determination. And within this account determination, what I said, you are going to have both your P&L and balance sheet nature of postings. Depreciation related P&L. Balance sheet related means acquisition, retirement, scrap, accumulated depreciation, all those things. So how many GL accounts is required? All those you are going to map into account determination level. Okay. Next thing. So you want to if you want to transfer your depreciation to controlling, your depreciation is direct overhead or indirect overhead, sir? Depreciation. Direct. So your depreciation is direct cost. So here at month end you are going to depreciate the asset 10% of 1 lakh. That is 10,000. Okay. So that 10,000 you are going to book it as debit depreciation and credited to accumulated depreciation. And here you know your depreciation value, and this depreciation value you want to transfer to controlling or not. You want to transfer to controlling, you are going to create your depreciation GL account as a cost element, and you are going to provide your objects, cost center and internal order. Okay. So this depreciation cost also will move to your controlling module. So this concept we are going to cover in internal orders. Till that time we need to wait. Okay. Next, depreciation areas. We have discussed, right? We are going to have multiple depreciation areas based on your number of currencies and number of ledgers. So in this case, we are having 01, 02, 31, 32, 41 and 42. These are my basic 6 ledgers, 6 depreciation areas. I'm having 2 ledgers, 3 currencies. So total minimum required is 6. Along with that, I also using one is for cost accounting. That is, I want to transfer my depreciation to controlling module. I'm going to use this cost accounting. And this one, my depreciation in terms of tax reporting, I'm using this one, tax reporting purpose one more. This is the 15 and 20, which is not mandatory. But as per your requirements, you are creating it. This 15 and 20 is not mandatory things. But As per your requirement, you can create. So not only 2, you can create n numbers as per your requirement. But minimum, this 6 is mandatory in our example. Okay, if you are having 3 ledgers and 3 currencies, in such cases, minimum 9 depreciation is mandatory. After 9, whatever you want, you can create the excess things, remaining things. Clear, sir? So this is the way it will come. Now, if you observe here, what is you are having it? You are having depreciation key. This depreciation key specific to your ledger, you can create. See, I'm having ledger means what? Finally, what we are mapping to your ledger. Whenever you are creating a ledger, immediately it is going to create its dependent ledger group. And next, what we are going to do? We are assigning your ledger group to your accounting principles. Your accounting principle means your reporting, your financial reporting, IRFS or Indies or whatever XYZ. Okay, so in India, they are saying furniture is 10 years. In US, they are saying furniture is 12 years. So 01 is India related, 02 is US related. What I need to do? So here depreciation key I need to go with 10%. Here depreciation key I need to go with 12%. Or if I'm going on useful life here, 5.5 years this one. This is 6 years, 9 months. So if your useful life, based on useful life, how you are going to calculate your depreciation? 5.6 years means what is the percentage per annum? 5.6 means what is your percentage per annum? Total is how much, sir? 100% is always 100 divided by 5.6 will come somewhere around 17, 18. If you take 5 years, it is 20%. Below I am saying 6 years. 100 divided by 6. 16.66. As in 17%. So there it is 20%. Another ledger it is 17%. That is variable. You are going based on useful life. If you are going fixed way, then it is 10%, 15%. However it is. That means ledger wise also, if you want, you can differentiate your depreciation keys. With respect to each depreciation area wise, we can differentiate your depreciation key. And these depreciation key, the remaining is there, right? These are is going to be dependent on your 1 and 2 only. That is what you are going to define. Whether the remaining depreciation areas 15 to 42 is dependent on what? My 31 and 32 dependent on 01. My 41 and 42 is second ledger. See, I'm going to change here to 41, 42. You observe, sir. By default, these are dependent on this one. This is local currency. This is USD, Euro. But the values, whatever it is there, it is going to be the same, right? In terms of currency, the value might be different. But as an INR value level, it is same. The rule is same. The funda is same. Everything is same. Except your currency conversion. So that is what. For this one, these are two dependencies. And the same way, 15 and 20. These things you have defined for your reporting requirements. These things also, if you want to make it as a dependency, you can make it as a dependency. If you don't want to make it as a dependency, no issues. Let's see. Here, 15. See, sir, 20 it is same 01 only there. Here I gave 03. For 15 it is changed. That means what I have done, 15 is dependent on my 01. That is what I have defined. So whatever the value is there or principal is there in 01, Same principle need to follow for 50. For 20, I'm not following it. This is what I am going it. I'm not dependent. It is individual. How you want, you can depend it. 31 and 32, mandatorily dependent on one. Okay. Whatever the excess records we are creating in depreciation areas, these things, it may be dependent or may not be dependent on the basic depreciation areas. Okay. So these things who will finalize? It is purely business will finalize these extra depreciation areas, how many required, and those are dependent on what depreciation area. Purely business will confirm on it. Clear, sir, this concept? This is what we have discussed yesterday. నిన్న మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకుంది ఇది. నీకు బేసిక్ డిప్రిసియేషన్ ఏరియాస్ ఉంటాయి 01, 02 బేస్డ్ ఆన్ యువర్ లెడ్జర్స్. సో నీకు 3 కరెన్సీస్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ప్రతి లెడ్జర్ కి 3 డిప్రిసియేషన్ ఏరియాస్ మ్యాండేటరీగా ఉండాలి. సో 01 కి 01, 31, 32. నెక్స్ట్ T7 కి వచ్చేసి 02, 41, 42. దట్ ఈస్ ద వీ హ్యావ్ డిఫైన్డ్. దెన్ బిజినెస్ ఈస్ రిక్వైరింగ్ 2 more. One is for tax reporting and other one is for cost related cost transfers to controlling module. So that is why we have defined another 2. It might be more or less in real time. Okay. Then next thing is ప్రతి depreciation area ki the related dependent depreciation areas enti 01, 02 dependent, sorry, independent, because they are at ledgers. Remaining things is dependent on 01 or 02, or it might be independent also. That is what you need to finalize. When it comes to the currencies, mandatorily it is dependent. 31 and 32 is dependent on 01. 41 and 42 are dependent on 02, because 42, 41, 42 and 02, these are one ledger related. 01, 31 and 32 is one more ledger related. They are same. Clear, sir? This is the funda which you need to define while creating your depreciation area. When you are creating a depreciation area, you need to keep all these funda in your mind before creating it. Okay. Then next thing, we are going in depth of this account determination. Yesterday you have not seen, right? If I am selecting it, it is coming to FS00. Generally, it is saying like GL, but that is not the thing. Here, this is your chart of accounts. RILE 1000. This is your account determination. Here you can see, you need to update your balance sheet accounts. You need to update your depreciation accounts. And also, you go to balance sheet accounts. See, what is this one and what is this one? Forget about 51, 52, 53. I will explain those things later. These three is available in ECC only. In S4, it is not available. 51, 52, 53 options available in ECC only. S4, it is not available. So I will take these things later. While creating it, I will take during that time. First, you focus on 1 and 2. So, based on your requirement, you can map your GL accounts with respect to depreciation area wise also. If you not maintain for 02, what is there for 01? Same it will consider. Okay. Or if you want to differentiate, you can differentiate. Okay. If you differentiate your GL accounts here, then where you need to differentiate in terms of reporting. ఇక్కడ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్ ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేస్తే నువ్వు ఎక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ చేయాలి సార్ నీ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్ కి? అర్థమైందా? నువ్వు ఇక్కడ లెడ్జర్ వైజ్ మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నావు. లెడ్జర్ వైజ్ లెట్ అస్యూమ్ 01 ledger wise my acquisition GL account is 1 lakh. 02 my acquisition GL account is 1 lakh 1. Okay, so in such cases where you are going to differentiate these things in terms of reporting. Balance sheet, okay, where you are doing that balance sheet? Reports, sir, I am asking reports.
Under the chart of depreciation.
1 second, sir. In terms of reports, I am asking, sir. Yes, sir. In terms of reports, I am asking.
Here, chart of depreciation is the reporting. So
No.
we have to maintain under the chart of
No. Sir, GL reports, M reports ఉన్నాయి సార్ GL బేస్ చేసుకోండి. What reports you will generate based on your GLs?
balance
What
sheet
is the
and
basic reports required for an organization? Trial balance, balance sheet, P&L. Cash, that is not basically required. Cash statements is not legal statements. It is not required to submit legally. Your inflow outflow cash statements, it is not required to submit anywhere legally. It is just your internal reporting purpose. I am asking in terms of legal reporting point of view. Legal reporting point of view, always your P&L and balance sheets are. Other than that, no other reports. Okay. In this case, what is required? Where you are generating your reports? P&L or whatever balance sheet? Where you are going to generate?
ledger.
సార్ ఎక్కడ మనం క్రియేట్ చేసాం రిపోర్ట్స్ ని? ఫైనాన్షియల్ రిపోర్ట్స్ ఎక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసాం? ఫైనాన్షియల్ రిపోర్ట్స్ ని మనం ఎక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసాం జిఎల్ లో? క్లూస్ ఇస్తున్నా సార్, స్టిల్ మీకు రావట్లేదు. సార్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్ వర్షన్స్ ఏంటి సార్? మీకు ఏం చేశారు ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్ వర్షన్ లో? వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ డన్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్ వర్షన్? OB 58 define financial statement version. ఏం చెప్పాం సార్? ఎక్కువ గుర్తొచ్చిందా? TC7, we are creating all those GL accounts in foreground. By default, it is getting updated to your financial statement version. Initial గా క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇవన్నీ మనం ఇచ్చామా సార్? అప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా అప్డేట్ అయినాయి అంటే, వాట్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్ క్రియేటింగ్, యు ఆర్ క్రియేటెడ్ ఏ ఫండ్ హియర్. Based on it, whenever you create your GL account, automatically your statements will get updated. Statement version will get updated. So while creating this financial statement version, I have said, if you are going with accounting principle wise, your GL accounts, you need to use different GL accounts. So when you are using different GL accounts, while grouping here also, you are going to differentiate. Your financial statement versions also you can create with respect to your statement account principal requirements. Okay. So there what you are going to do? You are going to differentiate your GL accounts between your accounting principle 1 versus accounting principle 2. In our case, 0L versus T7. Then you are going to maintain 0L related GL accounts at one place. T7 level GL accounts in one more FSV. If I execute this one, I will get only 0L. If I execute T7 related, we will get only T7 report. Now this 1 lakh, I'm going to map in current assets or asset in one of the FSV. In another FSV, 1 lakh 1 I will maintain, 1 lakh I won't maintain. Here only I will maintain 1 lakh, 1 lakh 1 I won't maintain. So what will happen at the time of executing my FSV report? I will get only accounting principal wise report. Clear, sir? చెప్పున్నాను GL అప్పుడు నోట్స్ కూడా చెప్పాను. చదవాలి సార్. Okay. So if you want to differentiate such cases, we'll do it. But that much of difference, we won't do it. Very rare. Okay. Normally, we will maintain all our values at depreciation book level, 0-1 level. The same will be used for 0-2 also. And if you observe here, see, we are maintaining these many GL accounts in our training purpose itself. If you are in real time, you may need to update these things also based on examples. Okay. So maintaining of these many GL accounts in asset master level is very difficult. That is what I said yesterday. So in vendor master, you are maintaining one GL account. Now in asset master, how many GL accounts you maintain based on your requirement? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In our training itself, it's 9. Still, it may be more than also. And the same way, you need to update your depreciation also. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 plus 4, 13 almost here itself. So for one asset, it required 13 GL accounts to be maintained. Still, it will be more than that also. In such cases, what is going to be happen? While maintaining itself, most precaution is you will get too many errors. ఒక అసెట్ కి నువ్వు 11 GL 12 GL లేదా 20 GLs ఇవ్వాల్సి ఉన్నప్పుడు పాసిబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గెట్టింగ్ ఎర్రర్ ఇస్ వెరీ హై సార్. ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటుంది అంటే చెప్పలేను. And every asset, it is not possible to check it out also. When you are in real time, your list of assets is going to be 1000 in terms of thousands. So 1000 into 20,000 line items just for GL mapping. Just think the volume of it. If I am going with account determination, 1 into 20, one place, the other place, 10,000 into 1, only 10,000 records. The same case, if I am not going with account determination, 10,000 into 20 line items. Think about it, 2 lakhs records. 10,000 plus 20, 10,020 records in your database or 2 lakhs records, which is feasible. Okay, that is one thing. And the second thing is, which is best one to reduce your number of errors. If I go like this, if I am getting error, I don't want to disturb my asset masters anywhere. My group of assets is following same accounts. So whatever account is wrong, I will change it here. Then it will impact to all my assets. Let us assume I want to change this accumulated depreciation account 300. Okay, I am having 2000 laptops. That means 2000 asset codes. While creating asset codes, I maintain 300 for all the assets. Now I want to change it to 400. What I need to do? For all 2000 assets, I need to change. If I don't have account determination. If I have account determination, I don't want to disturb any of my asset. నాకు నా అసెట్లను డిస్టర్బ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరమే లేదు. Just account determination level, I will change it to 400. Single step. Okay, going the way of error also. 99.99 no. తప్పు జరగడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ వచ్చేసి 99.99 నో. నెంబర్ 1. నెంబర్ 2 అక్యురేట్. అదే ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు 2000 రికార్డ్స్ కి 400 అప్డేట్ చేయాలి. అప్డేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు there might be a chances of missing one all zeros 400 you are maintaining. Sometimes you may miss out 1 0. You are missing 1 0 means you are automatically you are changing your GL account. Which means you are changing a GL account. Clear, sir? So this is the funda in background, the logic. This is the way they are thinking. How to make a solution. Okay? How to make a solution to make your database very comfortable. Clear, sir? This is what we have discussed yesterday. Concept clear, sir? This one. Account determination ఎందుకు దాని లోపల ఉండేటువంటి జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్ ఏంటి, పర్పస్ అకౌంట్ డిటర్మినేషన్ కి వెళ్ళాల్సిన అవసరం ఏంటి. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏఆర్ఏపి చేశాను, ఏఆర్ఏపిలో సబ్లెడ్జర్ అంటే జిఎల్ అకౌంట్ డైరెక్ట్ సబ్లెడ్జర్ లో మెయింటైన్ చేసుకున్నాను. ఇక్కడ కూడా నేను అలానే అసెట్ లో సబ్లెడ్జర్ అసెట్ లోనే మెయింటైన్ చేసుకుంటాను. ఎందుకు నాకు అకౌంట్ డిటర్మినేషన్? ద రీజన్ ఇస్ దిస్ వన్. అర్థమైంది సార్? ఇప్పుడు కస్టమర్ కి వెండర్ కి ఏం చేసాం, రీకాన్ అకౌంట్ డైరెక్ట్ గా మాస్టర్ డేటాలోనే మెయింటైన్ చేసాం. ఇక్కడికి వస్తే అసెట్ లోనే నేను మాస్టర్ డేటాలోనే నా జిఎల్ అకౌంట్ మెయింటైన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు కదా, నేను ఎందుకు మళ్ళీ కొత్తగా కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ చేయాలి? రీజన్, ఫర్ అసెట్ యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ n number of transaction, more number of transactions, and each transaction you need to differentiate with the different GL accounts, and also it is mixing of both P&L and balance sheet. Your customer and vendors, you are going to have either liability account or asset accounting. Simple one, balance sheet accounting. Here, it is not only balance sheet, you are going to have both balance sheet as well as P&L, and also it will have multiple nature of P&L postings and the same way multiple nature of balance sheet postings also. So to maintain all these things at asset level, which is going to be huge volume, that is first thing, and the second thing is chances of getting more error records. That is the feasibility. I am grouping my assets into asset class, and the same way I am grouping my account determination. Okay, so if you want to create an asset class, what you need to think first? You need to think similar nature of asset, and for the same assets, you are going to use similar nature of GL accounts. Similar nature of asset, but usage of GL accounts is different. Let's take simple laptops only. ThinkPad 6 years warranty, Dell 3 years warranty. Similar nature of asset, but account determination is different. Reason, 3 years you are going to close it separate books, and that is 6 years. Okay, that means even though it is similar nature of asset, again you need to check whether I am going to use similar nature of GL accounts or not. If I am going to use similar nature of GL accounts, then I will go with similar asset class. If I am going with a different account determination for similar asset class, also possibility is there, because where your requirement is different. Same electric department, but you are having different nature of asset, and same nature of assets also you are planning to book differently based on brand wise or based on something XYZ reasons. Okay, in such cases you need to properly take care of your account determination. So if you want to finalize your asset class, what you need to finalize first, sir? Asset class lo finalize cheyalante first nu em finalize chesukovali sir? Account determination. Clear sir concept? Doubt unda? లాజికల్ గా అర్థమైందా సార్? అర్థం కాలేదంటే మళ్ళా చెప్తాను. అసెట్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అసెట్ ఏపీ ఎఫ్ఐలో వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ సార్. అందుకే అసెట్ ఏపీలో నేను ఎక్కువ టైం స్పెండ్ చేసేది. ప్రతి ఒక్క చెక్ బాక్స్ కూడా చెప్పడానికి రీజన్స్ అవి. క్లియరా సార్ కాన్సెప్ట్? Here this is going to be one of the interview question. One of the interview question here. Okay. Even first time when I am facing this one, I myself got confused. If the interviewer going in depth, then they will go this level also. I am having 3 company codes. They are into same country. They are having different chart of accounts. So, is it possible to maintain my account determination with one chart of account, one chart of depreciation, or do I want multiple chart of depreciations, or how it is? Okay. So, one chart of depreciation can maintain multiple chart of accounts. For one chart of depreciation, you can maintain multiple chart of accounts. There is no issue at all. Okay. But the other case is for chart of depreciation level, what you are going to have, sir? What is chart of depreciation? In a chapter, having list of depreciation areas. So when you are defining your depreciation areas, its accounting principles should be same. Your GL account might be vary. Your currencies and your ledgers need to be in same format, same ledger. Then only you are able to assign into one chart of depreciation. And your chart of depreciation is at country level. One country normally will follow one nature of rules only. క్లియరా సార్ లాజిక్స్? ఒక కంట్రీలో ఉంటే ఆ కంట్రీలో ఉండేటువంటి అన్ని కంపెనీ కూడా సేమ్ రూల్సే వర్తిస్తాయి. కరెక్టా? సో బేసికల్ గా అదే ఫాలో అవుతాం. ఓకే. సో ఒక చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్ కి మల్టిపుల్ చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ ఇవ్వచ్చు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు the chart of depreciation level, you are controlling your currencies and ledgers. You are not controlling your GL accounts. Okay, so no issues at all. Your GL accounts is available at chart of accounts level. Company code A, chart of account A. Company code B, chart of account B. Company code C, chart of account C. But all these 3 are following 0L ledger, T7 ledger. And currencies also same, INR, USD, Euro. As per my chart of depreciation, 3 company codes is same, which can follow same rules. I am okay with it. But when you are maintaining your GL accounts, here in account determination, what you are doing? You are maintaining your GL accounts, right? Your GL accounts is at what level, sir? Chart of account level. So, not possible to maintain unique queue. So, each chart of account wise, you need to maintain. So, in our example, what are the chart of accounts will come here? A, B, C. 3 will come. A wise what GL account, B wise what GL account, C wise what GL account you will maintain. Clear sir concept? So interview question గుర్తు పెట్టుకోండి. ఎవరైనా ట్రిక్కీగా అడిగితే చెప్పండి. ఒక చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డిప్రిసియేషన్ లో మల్టిపుల్ చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ పాసిబుల్ అంటే ఎస్ పాసిబుల్. రీజన్ యూ కెన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. Company codes are following same ledgers, same currencies, but chart of accounts are different. Such cases, mandatory, I need to check. We are having, right, TCS 7, and also we are at TCS 8, 9 also we have created, right? So one of it we have used different chart of account. We will see. I will assign same accounting principle, same ledgers, same currencies to 9. But when I am assigning my chart of depreciation or account determination, here I can get both TCS 7 and TCS 9. Both I will get it. We will see that example while doing configuration. Okay. I think the same way we have done it for 2B07 and by default. Okay. Now here clear, sir. Concept clear. Okay. Whatever we have discussed, yes, sir. No. Hmm.
So that's why we have to make this complete start of accounts. And plus, weekly maintenance.
అట్లా కాదు సార్, నీ కంపెనీ కోడ్ ని చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డిప్రిసియేషన్ కి అసైన్ చేస్తాం. సో నీ కంపెనీ కోడ్ చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డిప్రిసియేషన్ కి అసైన్ చేయాలి అంటే నీ కంపెనీ కోడ్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి బేసిక్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ ఏంటి? లెడ్జర్స్, కరెన్సీస్. అదే కదా ఫస్ట్ రోజు నుంచి చెప్పింది. సో అవి ఉన్నాయా లేవా, దాని ప్రకారం నీ డిప్రిసియేషన్ ఏరియాస్ ఉన్నాయా లేవా, మ్యాచ్ అయిందా, అసైన్ చేస్తాం. దట్స్ ఇట్. Same way you are having 100 company codes. You are assigning 100 company codes to your chart of depreciation. But these 100 company codes following same chart of account, I am not sure. If same, one is enough. If not same, each chart of account wise you need to maintain your GL accounts. Okay, clear sir? Yeah. Okay. Next one is your screen layout. Define screen layout for asset master. Same sir, how you are defining your field status groups. Same way in asset master, this is your asset master. You can see what is this one, sir? This box, general data box, posting information box, time dependent box, intervals, time dependent. Next, allocations, allocation group, investment support measures, origin group, network, real estate, insurance, valuation. Same sir, general data, posting, allocation, leasing, whatever it is. Each box wise. Okay. Then within this one, general data. Optional, required, not required. Field status variant, sir. This is what your screen layout. సో నేను మాస్టర్ డేటా క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు నాకు ఈ జనరల్ డేటాలో ఏం కావాలి, టైం డిపెండెంట్ లో ఏం కావాలి, క్లియర్ సార్? దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు డూ. Cost center here I am creating as optional. Let's make it as no, not required. No means ఏంటి సార్? Okay, suppress, no, everything same. Here we have given cost center. This is not the correct rule, sir. What is it? అసెట్ మాస్టర్ లో మనం 1000 పెట్టుండం, అసెట్ క్లాస్ లో వేరే ఏదో పెట్టుంటాం. 1 second, I will show you. See sir, here just observe 1000 I am taking it up, or let's take, we are using building site 1010, posting department, time dependent. Here cost center is required. I am making it as no. Okay, 1010, Here my screen layout is TL10, right? I'm going to make it as 1010. It is now. అరే వెళ్ళి 1000 కదా సార్ అసెట్ క్లాస్ మనం చేసింది ఏం కావాలి ఇంకా చేంజ్ చేసాం కానీ సేవ్ చేయాలి అదే ఇష్యూ ఇందాక ఇక్కడ కాస్ట్ సెంటర్ ఉంది కదా then so this is what your screen layout proves. Master data level also what fields is required, what fields is not required. You can control this. This is your screen layouts. The next one is your number ranges, sir. Asset class level. Now you understand account determination, screen layout. Next one is number range. So vendor master ki atla number range istamo manam 0102 atla. Same here also you are giving number ranges. For this number range you will maintain your list and based on it the asset code will take care. This is your basic requirement in your assets. నిన్న జనరల్ గా డిస్కస్ చెప్పింది ఈరోజు సిస్టమ్ లో చూసింది క్లారిటీ వచ్చిందా సార్ ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉందా ఆన్లైన్ సార్ క్లారిటీయా సార్ హుస్సేన్
Yes, sir.
ఓకే
Yes, sir. అర్థమైంది.
ఓకే రాసుకోండి సార్ అసెట్ అకౌంటింగ్ రాస్తున్నారు అంతే కదా ఏం రాసుకోలేదు కదా ఇంకా అసెట్ అకౌంటింగ్ asset accounting is one of sub-module in FI. Asset accounting is one of the sub-modules in FI. Asset accounting is one of the sub-module in FI, financial accounting. Okay. Next. One of the sub-module in FI. Next point. The main organization unit at asset accounting is the main organizational unit at asset accounting is the main organizational unit at asset accounting is chart of depreciation. Chart of depreciation. Chart of depreciation. Okay. So without chart of depreciation, there is no asset accounting. Simple. Okay. Next point. Chart of depreciation is country specific. Chart of depreciation is country specific. Chart of depreciation is country specific, comma. We don't have option to create new one. We don't have option to create new depreciation, new chart of depreciation. New chart of depreciation. We don't have option to create new chart of depreciation. Okay. It is mandatory to copy. It is mandatory to copy SAP provided country specific reference chart of depreciation. Country specific chart of depreciation. Country specific chart of depreciation. Even the sorry. It is mandatory to copy SAP provided country specific reference chart of depreciation for our requirement. For our requirement to create the new chart of depreciation. New chart of depreciation. New chart of depreciation. Clear? Huh? So SAP by default provided country specific chart of depreciation already. If you want, you can use it, or if you don't want it, you use that one as the reference and copy to as per your requirement. Next one. Next one. Chart of depreciation, nothing but chart of depreciation, nothing but chart of depreciation, nothing but having list of depreciation areas in it. Having list of depreciation areas in it. Okay, having list of depreciation areas in it. Next one. When we copy chart of depreciation, when we copy chart of depreciation, when we copy chart of depreciation from reference chart of depreciation, from reference chart of depreciation, from the reference chart of depreciation, the default depreciation areas will appear. The default depreciation areas will appear. Okay. Next point. Based on our requirement, based on our requirement, based on our requirement, we will delete the existing depreciation, the copied depreciation areas. We will delete the copied depreciation areas, the copied depreciation areas, and will create new depreciation areas, and will create new depreciation areas as per requirement. As per requirement. Okay, sir, clear? So chart of depreciation వచ్చేసి మనము మాన్యువల్ గా క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి లేదు. దట్ మీన్స్ న్యూ ఎంట్రీస్, నోట్ అట్ ఆల్ ఆప్షన్. సో పాతది సిస్టమ్ లో ఉండేదే కాపీ చేసుకోవాలి. కాపీ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, దాంట్లో ఏమైతే ఉంటాయో అవే వస్తాయి కాపీలో కూడా. సో వచ్చిన వాటిల్లో నీకు అవసరం లేనివి డిలీట్ చేసుకొని నీకు అవసరం ఉన్నాయి నువ్వు కొత్తగా క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అవే డిప్రిసియేషన్ ఏరియాస్. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఐ హావ్ గివెన్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ యువర్ చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డిప్రిసియేషన్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ asset classes. Next subheading is asset class. Asset class. Asset class we are using. Asset class means asset class means having similar nature of assets, having similar nature of assets, nature of assets, similar nature of assets in bracket, in terms of account determination, in terms of account determination, and screen layout. And screen layout. Okay, bracket close. Next one. The mandatory requirement for creation of asset class is, the mandatory requirements for creation of asset class is okay, number one, account determination. Number 1, account determination. Number 2, screen layout. Number 2, screen layout. Number 2, screen layout. Number 3, number ranges. Number 3, number ranges. Okay. Can I see? Next one, next point. Account determinations. Next subheading, account determination. Account determination. Account determination. Account determination determines asset recon accounts, asset reconciliation accounts, asset reconciliation accounts, as well as its offsetting accounts. As well as their offsetting accounts. Next point. At account determination level, we are going to maintain both balance sheet accounts as well as P&L accounts. Both balance sheet accounts as well as P&L accounts as per business requirement. Okay, next point. It is mandatory to maintain account determination in asset class. It is mandatory to determine account determination in asset classes. Okay, next point. One account determination can be possible to maintain in multiple asset classes. in multiple asset classes. Okay. Next thing. One asset class can have only one account definition. One asset class can have only one account determination. One asset class can have only one account determination. What else are clear? That's it, sir. Screen layout. Asset master screen layout. Asset master screen layouts is used asset master screen layouts is used to control asset master fields. Asset master fields. Asset master fields. Okay, and it is mandatory to assign asset class. And it is mandatory to assign asset class. It is mandatory to assign to asset class. Okay, next point. One asset class will have only one screen layout. One asset class will have only one screen layout. Okay. One screen layout can be assigned to multiple assets. One screen layout can be assigned to multiple screen layouts. Okay. One screen layout can be assigned to multiple asset classes. Can be assigned to multiple asset classes. Next, number range. Number range. Number range is used to create or to define asset master codes, to create or define asset master codes, internally in bracket by system. Internally in bracket by system, bracket close. Internally or externally. Externally in bracket manual code within number range. Manual code within number range. Bracket close. Okay. Number ranges is used to define the asset master code internally or externally. Okay. Next. Same thing. One number range can be assigned to one asset class and one asset class can have one number range. One asset class can have only one number range. One asset class can have only one number range, either internal or external. Either internal or external. One asset class can have only one number range, either internal or external. Next point. One asset class can be assigned to, one number range can be assigned to multiple asset classes. One number range can be assigned to multiple asset classes. Okay, sir, clear? Sir, give a doubt on this, sir. So Friday, we'll create all this configuration. We'll create a chart of depreciation, then depreciation areas, then assigning of your chart of depreciation to company code, then asset class, account definition, number range, everything will create it. And post that, we'll go with master data, then depreciation key, then scenarios. When we are starting depreciation key means it's scenarios. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.